sense to run hundreds and hundreds of yards of electrical line for buildings that I'm only in a couple times a week. So I own these. These are the Alpha series. You're getting 2 of them. I told you I had 2 different lighting options for you. The other one in the program was solar. These are not solar. These operate on 4 D-cell batteries, but I've got to tell you, the batteries last a long time because I've had mine for over 2 years and I haven't changed the batteries yet. With one caveat, they are motion activated and I don't go into those buildings very often. How about your closet that doesn't have enough lighting? How about your basement stairs? Because when the power goes out, is that where you go to get to your fuse box? But without lighting, it's dangerous. So this is security lighting. It's indoor, outdoor. It's also, I believe, convenience lighting. And we've got them for $46.80 for a set of 2. I think that's a remarkable price tag. These are exclusive to QVC. You cannot find them anywhere else. I've got the white right here, but we do also make them available in brown. I am more limited in the brown. Let me bring my guest in. Her name is Rachel Pavis. She and I have been friends for, oh, Rachel, way too long. It's been how many years now? It's over 10.
15 years. Dan.
It's good to see you. How are you?
Thanks so much for having me. I'm doing great. I know it looks a little strange because I'm in the dark here, but what I'm bringing you is the Alpha Series set of 2 spotlights. These are battery operated. They're also motion detectored and you get a remote, Dan. So I'm going to show you because I'm going to walk back here. I have these set to the motion detector and as I walk back on here, you see they turn on automatically. Now they're going to turn off after about 20 seconds because that's how long they sense the motion. They're facing the other way. It's not going to sense any motion. And Dan, you said this, with only 4D batteries per unit, you're going to get a year of battery life, depending on how many activations you get. So if you do get 7 activations a night, which I think would be a lot, that's like deer roaming around on your property all day long.
Right.
See, it just shut off because it's not sensing any motion. These I have set to stay on because you can do that as well. But these are just so great. So you're going to get a year of battery life on one set of batteries with 7 activations. But if it's only 3 activations, you can get up to 2 years on one set of batteries.
Okay, to give you an idea of how bright these are 400 lumens. When you hold up your flashlight setting on your iPhone, that's 10 lumens. So this is 40 times brighter. Let me show you the animation, which I'm not sure if you'll be able to see on your screen, Rachel. I can talk to it if you want. These are fully motion activated, which means as long as you're moving in front of them, they're going to continue to stay on. But this also comes with a remote control. The units that I have, I bought them earlier, did not come with a remote control. So let's say you set them up outside the garage and you want to play basketball at night. You just hit the remote control and turn them on and leave them on. That way you've got lighting. These are also, because they're battery operated, they are not redundant in terms of having to use your home electricity. They also have a red and blue flashing light that you can trigger, and that's a really nice deterrent to crime. So you've got all these features, all these benefits at a price that really is affordable. And this is a homeowner easy installation. It literally requires 3 screws to put them in, and that's it.
Exactly. You don't need to hire an electrician to come out. And also, as you have these storms that we're seeing so much up, we're getting storms. I just heard thunder right before I went on with you, Dan. We're getting so many storms and powers go out. So this is also a great safety feature for that because when the power goes out, you have no light. These are going to stay lit for you. That beam is going to project 105 feet. And like you mentioned, 400 lumens. That is so much. That's going to fill a 2-car garage with just 1 spotlight. So with 2 spotlights, that's a 4-car garage for you.
Yeah, that's the brown. The brown is way more limited. I think I've got a little over 500 sets available in the brown. But this is always on guard. It doesn't light itself up during the daytime because it doesn't have to. It knows whether it's light or dark. I've got dogs. I like the idea that I can let the dogs out the back door, and if I've got one of these on that back patio, it'll automatically light its way so the dogs can find their way, and I can also find them. So it's safety lighting, security lighting. They are waterproof. Leave them out in the elements, but don't forget areas like this, your closet. Why do they put a single light bulb up at the ceiling when it's that pile of shoes you've got at the bottom that you can't find the matching black shoe?
I don't know, but I think also you mentioned this earlier, Dan, to have it with the fuse box is also a huge thing because if the power does go out and you lose power down and you're checking your fuse box, this is a great way to go down. You have it in that closet where the fuse box or facing at the fuse box, and then you can see. You get that remote. Also, you mentioned it a little bit. It has that safety feature of the red and blue flashing light. You can also set the distance that activates this. So if you live in a close proximity with other neighbors, you can turn it down to the low setting.
Yep.
And if you have it on the low setting, Dan, it's only going to sense motion within 10 feet. Or if you want to set a broader area, like you're talking, so the dogs can see the yard and you can see them, you can set it to 26 feet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just battery operated lights are better than they've ever been before.
Yeah.
So again,
And brighter.
much brighter. Now, again, I don't have this exact set because this is the ones that are new with the remote control, but I've got 4 sets that I use at my place. My back barn, which is where all my snow removal equipment is, my bush hogs and some of the other farm equipment, I don't have lighting in there. And it
Right.
makes me nuts because I'm out in that building usually late at night. So
Yes.
instead of a flashlight, all I do is open the door, the lights come on, and it lights up the entire barn with 2 sets. And then I use the other 2 on 2 of the other outbuildings. And I'll tell you, it's been convenient, and I haven't worn 1 set of batteries down yet. Not one. Look how much light that throws. That's crazy.
I know. I mean, it's such a balance because I don't want to shine it directly at the camera because I know they are really, really bright. 400 lumens is so bright. You're getting this set of 2. You can see how well these are going to light up the outside of your property, no matter where you're using them. If it's around your playground set, your front door, maybe it's the side of the garage where you don't have a security light. It's definitely safe. It is easy to install, Dan. Just 3 screws. You can put them anywhere.
Yeah.
And you're going to get 400 square feet of light coverage per spotlight, and you're getting 2. So again, you're seeing it's 26 feet. That's an adjustable range. You can bring it down to 10. And there's that red and blue enforcer flashing light. That is something that you can set with your remote if you want to, so that then if someone, in an area where you aren't expecting anybody, it will do that red and blue flashing, and then that will scare off intruders too. It's really a great safety feature that they've
Yeah,
added.
I really appreciate the idea, again, that I can leave them on and disregard the 20-second motion detection. You put them anywhere.
And that's what I've done with these here. I've left these on.
Yep.
You can override it, and you can do it for 10 minutes. Like, say someone's coming to the property and you want them to see, hey, I put the spotlight on for you. You can leave it on for 10 minutes, or you can leave it on continuously. And again, that's just a simple use of the remote.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I don't think we think as much about light in the summer because we've got it. But when it starts getting dark at 5 o'clock at night, these are nice. These are nice.
They are nice.
Rachel, thanks for bringing it to my show. Always appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend, okay?
You too, Dan. Have a wonderful weekend. Great to see you. Say hi to Kelly.
I will. Bye-bye. All right, we saw this earlier, but you might have missed it. Over 13,000 of you have picked up from Peria the set